welcome to my channel. My name is Morgan J, and you are tuning into episode 2 of Faith and Facials. I am so happy to have you here. So the idea behind Faith and Facials is just to get together, have a cute little girls chat while we unwind from our day. You get your favorite skincare, you bring out your favorite mask. If you have a steamer, pull that baby out, grab your favorite drink, whether it's a mocktail, cocktail, water, or tea, and we just talk about something faith-centered. So if that is something that you're interested in, girl, grab it. Grab the skincare. Come on in here. All right, so I put my headband on so we can get it started. I think I am going to pin up my hair and get it out the way. And today's faith chat is going to be about not letting the fear of being seen, not letting the fear of what other people think about you, what they're gonna say about you, determine how your 2025 is gonna go. So we're just gonna talk about stepping out, starting over, or starting something new, okay? So first we're gonna start with our cleanser, Vanicream. Okay, I always use this. It's just a really gentle cleanser, and my face is acne prone, super oily, and very sensitive. So I find that this is what works best for me. I usually start with like a cleansing balm. I'm out. So we're just gonna do 2 washes with this, okay? Be right back. Okay, so we're back with a clean face. Very clean. There's a few things that I am implementing this year to help me get out of my own way, to help me get out of fear. Because listen, number 1, I am queen of self-sabotage. Number 2, I am so tired of letting fear cripple and paralyze me into the same position over and over and again. And at the end of that year where I let fear cripple me, I'm sad because I haven't accomplished any of my goals. I haven't tried anything new because I was just scared. I wanted to share some tips that I will be doing in order to combat this self-sabotage and combat the fear so that I can walk in all that God has for me in 2025. We're gonna go in with the Beekman face mask, okay? So thing number 1 that I am personally doing, and I would love for y'all to join with me, you know, of course, follow what works best for your lifestyle. Please leave me some tips and tricks down below with how you're going to combat fear, how you're going to stand out this year, how you're going to walk in God's calling this year, and how you're not going to let fear stop you, baby. Let me turn on my steamer because, you know, we got to get the face all steamed. Anyway, so tip number 1, or thing number 1 that I will be doing this year, please excuse my hands, they're obviously clean, but I wish that I had an applicator, and I do not. I need to get one. So number 1 thing that I'm doing to help me combat all of my fears and really go after what God has for me, I'm number 1 seeking God. Okay, we know that in his word, let me read the scripture so I can be precise. It is coming from Matthew 6:33. It says, "But seek ye first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you." So number 1, I'm seeking him. Okay, I'm seeking him for my fear. I'm seeking him to help me just have the courage to stand out, have the courage to walk in his call for me, and just have the courage to not let the naysayers or the negativity get me down. And with seeking him, I am going to renew my mind. Okay? I'm going to actually put the scripture Romans 12:2 into literal action. And it says, Romans 12:2 says, "And do not be conformed by this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is good, acceptable, and the perfect will of God." So to me, in order to renew my mind, I literally have to stay tethered to Christ. I have to abide. I have to stay connected, planted in the roots of God's word in order to conquer this, because this is, to me, this is more than just regular fear. Like, this is something that is trying to take over my life, and I know that if my life is going to be different, I got to get out of it. Okay, so that's number 1, seeking God, transforming my mind, seeking him and his righteousness, okay, so that I know what his will is for me. Second, I am taking better care of my body. I am on a wellness journey, And I do plan on documenting that. So if you're also a wellness girly at the moment, or no, not at the moment, we're changing our life. So if you are focused on your wellness, then comment down below. Tell me how you're focusing. Right now, I am implementing workouts, at least 3 workouts a day. Not a day, my bad. 3 workouts a week. I feel like when I take better care of myself, like we talked about in episode 1, and if you haven't watched it, please go back and watch it. We're talking about confidence in that one and the steps that I took to boost my confidence. And that was one of the tips that I had to boost your confidence, is taking better care of yourself, loving on yourself. Part of loving on myself is treating myself nice with moving my body and nourishing my body with proper foods. Okay, we're gonna stop that because I don't like that with this, okay? Matter of fact, I didn't even read off the mask, so let's read off the mask. This is the Beekman Milk Mud Warming Clay Mask, okay? So it instantly purifies, minimizes pores, exfoliates the canvas day and night or for special occasions, helps control oily skin, which I have oily skin. It's shimmering earth minerals, leaves skin with a soft focused finish and a touch of sparkle. So we'll see. So in the ingredients, it says kind ingredients, real results: volcanic clay, lactic acid, and jojoba beans. Okay, so I didn't even read y'all how long to leave this sucker on. Directions. Okay. Ooh, put the mask, apply as a mask or as a spot treatment or in the T-zones 5 to 15 minutes, or you can leave it on the spots at night, overnight. Right, so we got this on. And we're just gonna keep chatting. So again, let's reiterate. I said that I'm going to seek God, stay tethered to Him, abide in Him, so that He can direct me to what His will is for me to accomplish in 2025, so that I can get out my own way and not let the fear of everything around me cause me to be paralyzed yet again for another year. Number 2, I am on a wellness journey, so I'm taking care of myself. And when I take care of myself, I feel my best, which gives me the confidence to go out there and do my best. Number 3, baby, I am leveling up. And I know. It's trendy, it's catchy, everyone is trying to do it, but I'm doing it in my own way. I'm not doing it with the tips of, oh, if you want to be an it girl, this is how you dress, this is how you look. No, I am doing it as far as finding my true personal style. I'm trying to find my true colors, what I look the best in, doing my hair my way, side part, middle part, braids, whatever I look the best in, that's what I'm doing this year. When I go out the house to run an errand, y'all, I'm putting on clothes, okay? And everybody might not be like that. Like, you might can go out of the house, look at how you want to. Hey, I'm not judging, okay? It's a free country, a free world. But for me, I feel the most confident when I go out the house looking how I want to present myself to the world. So that is number 3, doing like a little glow up as far as like finding my personal style. The hairstyles I like the best on myself, colors I like to wear, and things of that sort. I already do a good job at like doing my makeup how I usually want it, due to the fact that I used to be a makeup artist. So that's not something that I really have to fix. But those are just small things that I would like to fix. Again, finding my personal style. When you go through a wellness journey and you're shedding pounds, your body is different. You definitely have to shop. So we'll see how this wellness journey ties into the glow up of like finding the outfits and the things that I like to wear. So I'm washing this off. I don't know if it's been 5 minutes, but I can't take it anymore. Okay, be right back. All right, and just like that, we are back. Skin is clean. I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of have sensitive skin, so I need to stop trying things, but I found this to be fun. In this series, I just want to try new facial products as far as like face masks and just see how it goes. Okay, we're gonna turn on our steamer. Just wanna get some glow now. Kind of like a glow, but I'm always kind of shiny right there, and I think that's where my light, but we'll see. I feel like I'm kind of ashy. Yeah, so those are the 3 things I'm doing, and I guess the 4th one that I am also doing is I'm putting action. So I wrote a little post on my threads about me having, like, I feel like I have like super big faith and I'm very optimistic, but I'm kind of new to the work component, which is so crazy because it's like, girl, you've been walking with God for a long time, like, you know, but I want to put in the work. I want to, if I'm going to have faith that God will literally rebrand me himself and transform me and deliver me from the fear and really work in my life and help me to walk out this call that he has given me, that I am going to have to put in the work, y'all. And I wouldn't say I'm lazy, but I would say that I guess kind of bratty, if I'm being honest, a little bratty, you know, thinking that eventually God will just do it. And I think that you can either grow with action or you can grow by being passive. And for the longest time, I have grown actively in things that I wanted to grow actively in, like, you know, getting closer with God and as a mom and as a wife. But there are some things as far as like personal development that I have passively grown in. And I don't know, I guess being in my 30s, I'm like, bro, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. So if I feel like if I want it, I have to partner with God, and if it's in his will, then I will get it. And if it's not in his will, then he will redirect my path so that I can be in his will, and he will give me what is in his will. But either way, girl, you gotta put in the work. Okay, you gotta get to work, baby. Get on your Zoom, log on. Okay, put the work in. What you want, put it in. Pray. Okay, not just prayer, but action. And I feel like when you do the action, you're showing God that you're serious. That's just me. I feel like he's like, okay, girl, you're serious. Okay, I can do something with that. I can do something with what you give me. Now, he is the God of God, Lord of Lords. Like, he can obviously ultimately do anything that he wants to get his will done. But I just feel like when you're partnering with him, when you're literally walking with him, there is nothing that can stop you. No devil in hell, baby, can't come near you. Okay, I mean, they can try, but you know, like, God is backing you. He has your back, and he's like, I see you doing it, girl. I see you out here being an ambassador for me. I see you going hard for your dreams, and they're not crazy. And you can still give me glory in even some of the most secular industries. Like, you can still be steadfast and running hard for me, no matter what. So that's what I'm doing. I'm putting the work in with my faith, and I'm partnering with God. I'm like, God, you take the wheel, I'll take the back seat. Okay, you're my Batman and I am your Robin. Okay, so many times I feel like I've tried to be Batman, which, baby, once I realized I wasn't superhuman, and I got a 1-2 punch, I got scared and I backed up. So you know what, God, you got it. Go before me, okay? And I'll come in with the escape car, okay? You got it. You go fight the battle, and I'm gonna pick you up and we gonna ride out, okay? That's just how I feel. But yeah. So yeah, guys, that's the 4 steps that I'm doing, okay? Seeking God first and his righteousness, so that he can show me what his will is for me. And then while doing that, I'm renewing my mind. Okay. Number 2, what did I say? I'm on a wellness journey. I'm taking care of myself, working out 3 times a week, cooking my food, and eventually gonna add in steps, drinking all my water, doing what I have to do. Number 3 is doing like a mini rebrand. So finding my personal style, finding my colors, my hair, things like that. And then number 4, I am putting in the work, baby. Getting to work, doing that faith with the works combo. I feel like it's gonna work. I feel like this year is gonna be a good year because I'm not letting fear stop me from doing what God has called me to do. Okay, so we are gonna end off with just some of our skincare. This is what I'm doing this winter because my skin is super duper dry. And this is just some rose water rejuvenating mist from the brand Now. I like this. And then I just go in with the Vanicream daily facial moisturizer with hyaluronic acids and ceramides. I really like this. And then with that, hold on real quick, y'all seen this on TikTok, okay? Now the girl had that big pump of Vanicream. That stuff is thick, okay? I don't have dry enough skin. Even though in the winter I probably could use it, I feel like it's too thick and it'll clog my pores. So I just use this one. It's way more lightweight. And then I just use some organic cold pressed castor oil. This one is from Amazon. And what I do is I just put a little bit. I kind of put a lot on, that much. And then I do this. And I like to rub in my hands like that. And then I wanted to keep these eye patches on, but okay, we're gonna take these off. I'm slick, baby, slick. But you know what? It's good. It's good skincare. So I hope you really enjoyed this episode of Faith with Facials, talking about combating fear and starting over, starting something new, going after all God has for you. Ooh, that rhymed. In 2025. And comment down below any of your tips on how you're just gonna navigate this year and navigate it with God. I would love to hear it. Maybe they could be useful in my life or useful in someone else's life. Again, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, okay? That's gonna push me out to the algorithm and we need that. And also please subscribe because you don't want to miss any of my uploads. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for tuning into With Love with Morgan J, to episode 2 of Faith with Facials. And thank you so much, and always remember to do everything with love and in love. Bye.